This is my 5th take. I don't have anyone to hold the camera. I'm too stupid to go buy a tripod, so I have the phone propped up on one of my rifles. So we'll hope this works this time. Okay, so what is the scoop under? Here's the scoop under. What is that? This is what almost everybody does. This is what people who are learning to improve have some amount of scoop under. Where does that come from? Well, it comes from the teaching of I'm going to get over here and I'm going to pull the disc. And to do that, if I don't want it to go in the dirt, to get it level, I have to do this. Okay, so if I'm here and I fix my form, oh no, now my elbow's way up in the air. My thumb is pointing down, the back of the disc is pointing straight down to the ground, and I'm stuck. Where do I don't know what to do with that. Okay, actually that's the opposite of what good players do. Good players, if anything, work their elbow down. See how the back of the disc goes up? If I do Seppo, if I do my Seppo imitation, my elbow's going down, my hand's going to my right pocket. It's extreme, I'm being extreme. If you watch Paul McBeth, there's a practice video he made about 6 weeks ago where he's throwing like half speeds, like 2 months ago, and he's just doing his warm up for the season. And you can see when he's throwing super slow, all he's doing is going, I'm going out to here, pop the nose down, and his follow through looks like, whoop! It goes straight down to his right pocket when he's throwing easy. Looks like this, because he's throwing the back of the disc forward and up, putting this pivot on it, and throwing the back up to get the nose down. That's what Paige does. They all end up with a slight rotation and end up in this elbow relaxed low position. The elbow is not up here. I do believe there are people out there saying you need to get your elbow really high in the power pocket. I'll put that disc right there. I don't know how I'm getting the nose down. The only way I'm getting the nose down is get my elbow down, not up. This is nose up. This is nose down. It might start high, like with Seppo. He goes here, and then he goes there. If you look at Garrett Gurthey, he does the same thing. Gets his elbow way up here, and then he gets ready to throw that distance hyzer, and he drops it, and he throws the back of the disc straight down into the hyzer. Looks like that. He's still throwing the back of the disc up. You hold the disc out in front of your chest and rotate your entire arm. That's a nose, that is a back of the disc up relative to your hand. Up. That way you can learn to throw. I could go here and go into the hyzer. I can learn how to throw an anhyzer by taking the back of the disc and throwing it up above my hand. That's the easiest way to throw an anhyzer. Just go flip and just throw this side of the disc up. The standard shot is going to be straight in and out, except for at the very end, there's a little elbow drop and a little thumb rotation, and that helps propel the back of the disc. I would like to see people play catch. Blake talked about this. Blake and I, he said it in his students, he liked them to throw a one finger. So this is a one finger. I like to use 2 fingers to do it myself, but I do this all the time. Get people to play catch, and it makes you swing the back of the disc to and fro. You could practice your forehand. It's the same motion once you go down to 2 fingers. Whoop. See, I threw the back of the disc and made it the front of the disc. Well, I did that for years, and I understood that was happening to a certain extent, but I never understood the fact
New message from Michael from Wilson. Brad, running a little behind. We'll call non later than 2 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, Michael from Wilson. I'm keeping it, so just deal with it, because this is take 5. Okay, so what I was saying was, I learned this last year that to add to this motion, you can actually add these motions. I can flip the disc up in the back. I can flip it down in the back. I can throw the back of the disc up and over. I can throw it under. Like if I want to go around a tree and I got a putter and I'm trying to scramble out of the way and I want it to float out and hyzer and just die, I flip the nose up, right? I throw the back of the disc under my wrist. If I want to get a big cutting Annie, or if I really want to try to put a bomb on something overstable, flip the back of the disc up into an Annie. And you're just going to have to try it for yourself and understand how it works. But this is really one of the great tricks of the pros. And they all do it. And none of them do this. Okay? None of them. Thank you.